day 7, and one man came and brought a bowl, another one came and delivered warm water out of the kettle. And now I get to wash my face in my tent. I know, we're in your way. Don't worry, we're packing up. There's Gatlang. That's where we were at the last tea house. And down at the bottom of this road, at that forest level, is where we camped last night. And we're well over 11,000 feet now. My tummy told me that. But thanks to Patty and her ginseng treat. Ginseng, not ginseng. Oh my gosh, hiker brain. Ginger treat, a ginger chewy candy. That seemed to do the trick. One of the beautiful advantages of having so many guides to ourselves is if we need to take an easier route to serve our body needs, so be it. You see, these guys came down this steep shortcut, and shortcut is in air quotes. My guide and I are taking the road because when I started to do the shortcuts, I lasted 2 of them and my knees both really started to hurt a lot. So I said, does this road go to the same place? The answer was yep. So Pema said, I'll come with you. So thanks, Pema.
Yeah, thanks, yeah.
I think this is likely Samdang, the village that we're going to stay in tonight. I can't tell you for sure because I am hiking on my own at the moment. So I have nobody to ask. And I'm really enjoying just a little bit of solo time. We're definitely in a slide zone. I guess the rain season brings down a lot of the earth on the sides of the mountain, with it trees and rock slides. Here we are at Samdang Guest House. Here's Pema, our fearless leader, and our amazing donkey driver.
Without him, we cannot do this.
That's true. Pema, tell me about Pema Treks and Expeditions. How long have you been in business?
Since 2008.
And what kind of clients are you really liking to get?
Oh, I like both tea house and wilderness trek. Most of the time I would lead wilderness trek.
So what does wilderness trek mean?
Wilderness trek is camping trek.
All camping?
All camping, but all food, everything we have to take from Kathmandu and we have to cook.
And tea house means you stay in a bed in these mountain tea houses.
Yeah.
And what is your website?
PemaTreks.com.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want everybody to go there. And if you're coming to Nepal, make sure you book with Pema because his crew are the best. On the Ruby Valley trek right now. We've left the Tamang Heritage Trail behind and we are going super high today to over 4,000 meters, so over 13,000 feet, which is my pass out zone, but on the medication, so hopefully that won't happen this time. And here we have tiger prints. Pema tells us it's unlikely that we'll see them during the day. Oh, and there's a typical leech right swimming around in there. I had, about 10 of them on my shoes just a little while back. I stepped off into the shade to relieve myself. And when I came out, and Pema said, "Oh, leech, on your shoes." They were on the way up the side of my shoes. A couple had made it under my gaiters. Some were on my poles, and some were on my pack. They have a spray. It's kind of like hand sanitizer. Maybe it is just alcohol. Sprayed my feet, and that made any remaining ones fall off. Oh, a little out of breath. Go figure. Yep. Catching up to and passing us once again. This is where we came over the pass yesterday. You can't see the top, but you can see the road that switchbacks all the way down. And we took that road all the way into the bottom of the valley to Sumdang. And then we've come up today. And now we're above the tree line, obviously above the clouds. Woo! And still going yet even higher, and I feel fine. Oh my gosh, praise be Diamox. I know I've said it before, but this has opened up a whole new world for me because I've been so sick, so uncomfortable in the past at altitude. This is just great. We're almost at the highest point on the Healthy Hikers trek in Nepal, which will be 13,800 feet, I believe. I just wanted to show you the silence that the clouds bring to a mountaintop. Yeah, sure, it takes away your view, but it brings with it a silence that's completely buffered. You feel like you're in a sound recording booth, enveloped in the clouds. It's magic. I spy with my little eye. I think we're having hot lunch on the trail. Woohoo! And found the donkeys. And there they are. The miracle men of the kitchen. Namaste! Oh, he's got something frying in there. Some kind of, I don't know, dough.
He makes braids out of them, watch.
Yeah, he's making
He folds them.
bread braids. Oh.
Good Lord.
And we got dishwashing going on over here. And we're putting our packs on the plastic because we've had a little leech problem. Little hitchhikers attaching themselves to our packs and our shoes. This is what we do every time for the final group coming in. This is like one of those old Roman roads. Well, it's been quite a mixed day in terms of type of experience that everybody's had. There's those who never have trouble with altitude, and they just had a great old time. Climb to the highest point, lunch on the side of the road, which is great, and then we descended slightly and found that you can't even call it a village, the very dilapidated tea house at close to the highest point is just not inhabitable right now. And so we're proceeding about another half an hour beyond that point, and the crew knows about a nice spot for us all to camp for the night. So that's where we're headed instead, which was great because that means we get Chandra's cooking, which is out of this world, as opposed to the tea house cooking, which is, it's okay. And we had a few people who the altitude got really too much for. One person was quite ill. A couple of people were quite woozy. We had some dizziness, some headaches, and even with me, who's just so happy that the Dimox is doing its job, I still feel a pressure in my head that the altitude is wanting to work its evil in my brain. But it's not doing so bad. Here's what I call a good night, where we get to walk into a camp as opposed to a tea house. We got a few people though who are really praying hard for tea house, as camping is not their favorite thing. But Pema and his crew make it as absolutely comfortable as can be managed. And a lot of it is lots of joking and laughing about it. But hey, everybody has a favorite thing. Camping happens to be one of mine, and camping has to be one of some people's least favorite thing. Home sweet home. Well, camp is all set up. A couple of privies in the middle. And that's my tent right there on relatively level ground. Our dining tent, we got the call for tea time. We had masala tea or black tea or hot lemon, whatever your preference. Hand washing station. Dance floor. And a few are trying to nap over there. Good luck. Pizza!
Is it
What?
pasta?
What's in here?
The pasta?
Pizza and pasta?
Pasta?
Whoa! I think he said pumpkin. Looks like apples.